Right, let's look at this knife close up here. It's got some lovely smoothed edges on the back here, and this is one of the modifications they did to the previous RAO model. They've put a better radius on the back edge of the handle here. Yeah, g'day. Okay, Bush Camping Tools here. So this is a summary of Extrema Ratio's RAO2 folder. It's a heavy duty folder, just to recap on that. Quickly, N690 cobalt steel, heavy duty folder. Okay, with a very beefy drop point there on there. So I've been using this now for well over a month now in the wilds, and also doing some coastal work with it too. The aluminium series, the 6082 aluminium series, is very corrosion resistant. Didn't have any problems with muddy hands, with salt water on those muddy salt hands, you know, on that handle, or any problems with that. I didn't wash it off. Should have washed it off. Didn't. The blade is, the handle rather, is in good condition. The blade's great too, after being around the salt water. So we've been up here now in the mountains for a few days, and been using the knife up around here too. Sometimes in this position here without the safety pin in there, in the actual fixed open position, and sometimes not, as you can see it here now. You know, so I can just quickly, it's very easy to, you know, fold it around like that. A couple of things I have to say now in the summary is that if you are going to baton with this knife, you must use the safety pin. If you are into batoning, you've got to use the safety pin, simply because if you don't, bashing down on the spine here like that puts shock waves into there, and it can, those shock waves can force this locking bar to come up like that, and the knife can come like that. Okay, now you're probably not going to cut yourself because that will be in the wood, but nonetheless, you know, you've got to be careful. You see, that doesn't happen like that. Okay, so it's better to have the safety pin if you're going to be batoning on it. If you're not, then it's quite okay like that. So what do I like about it? Well, it's better off if I tell you what I don't like about it. What I don't like about it is that when it goes into the pouch, it goes in this way. So if you want to put a lanyard hold on it, you can't really do that with the pouch design. If the pouch design was so it was like this, that might be a bit better, but maybe they don't do it like that in case the knife came out like that. You might stab yourself. Better to have the point away from that. So I'm not sure how you get away with that. It came with the safety pin connected to this hole here with a little elastic cord. I took the hole off, and what I've done is I put a bit of paracord on it and shoved it into the sheath. So yeah, I wasn't too keen about that, but it's really quite a beefy folder. I like it. It's a bit wide for hand peeling. With, you know, if you're going to go like this in this direction, and that's because of the width of the blade. It's not a peeler. It's designed for a specific purpose. This knife, it's just that I've wanted to try it out in the wilds and see how it was around camping, cutting up meat, you know, wood chopping. You've seen some heavy duty use on coconuts for tropical fruit and vegetable processing. If you had it in the tropics, I like it. Yeah, there's not much to say about it. Oh yeah, one other thing is, again, it's not really a gripe, but it's just something. When you lubricate this point here, of course, every time the cover goes over it, it's going to take some of that lube off. If you can't really put it in your pocket like this, you've got to use the pouch, otherwise you're going to get grease on your pocket. It's really not much of a beef there really, but yeah, if it was extended above there, it'd look a bit funny. There you go, Strema Ratios RA2. Yep, I really like it. Maybe it's the right knife for you too. Thanks for watching.